I'm an Iraq veteran Navy SEAL, and I want to say that I proudly stand by Bill Spadea and Chris and Greg. You know, Donald Trump, President Trump, told us the right thing that we all have to do after they shot him and tried to kill him. What did he say?
Fight, fight, fight.
Fight, fight, fight.
Say it again.
Fight, fight, fight.
That's why we got to support Bill, Chris, and Greg, because they're fighters.
That's right.
For too long in this state, for too long, we haven't been fighting back.
Yep.
Now, I'm a lawyer, and one of the things I used to GI Bill after I got out, one of the things I believe in is I like to explain my reasons. And I want to explain my reasons why I think the Democratic in New Jersey should be ashamed of itself. And why Governor Phil Murphy is the worst governor that this state has ever had. The number one thing in government is to protect its people. That's the number one duty of government, the number one responsibility. And what happened during COVID-19 is a disgrace. Now, my father, Bill Brown, is a veteran. My grandfather, Bill Brown, is a veteran, and I'm a veteran. My grandfather was in a nursing home, and Phil Murphy made an order. He made an order, the state of New Jersey, number one, that they weren't to test any of the nursing home patients to see if they had COVID. Because they did that, they couldn't successfully quarantine everybody. Two is they said that they had to come back to the nursing homes. All right, that's why New Jersey had more deaths per capita than any other place on the planet.
Yep.
Let the record show that Governor Phil Murphy and the Democratic Party, their leadership failed us. They failed to protect us by those two decisions alone. Now, I think there should be an investigation into that decision making.
Yes.
Especially if the CDC gave them an earlier warning about that and they still made that gross negligent decision that cost thousands of American lives. And in Passaic County, in Bergen County, there have been no more lives lost than in those counties. It is an utter disgrace what happened. And it's a shame that the New Jersey people and the media aren't talking about it. It's a stain on Governor Phil Murphy. It's a stain on the Democratic Party. Now, when I look at the Republican Party and I look at the Democratic Party, it's kind of simple to me, right? I weigh it out. I go the Republican Party, you got free speech. The Democratic Party, you got cancel culture. The Republican Party, we're talking about fiscal responsibility, small government. The Democratic Party, we're talking about corruption and big government. The Republican Party, we want to follow Martin Luther King's example. Judge everybody by their character. Judge everybody by their merit. The Democratic Party, they want to promote identity politics for power that divides us. The Republican Party, we talk about law and order. The Democratic Party, lawlessness. The Republican Party, we want safety for our little girls. The Democratic Party, they want to have biological males in our little girls' bathrooms and destroying female athletic sports. I mean, the Democratic Party is not the Democratic Party of our fathers or our grandfathers. It has become infested with the woke ideology. And guess what? New Jersey has spoken up against it. This last presidential election, it showed that New Jersey is in play. New Jersey is in play. Bill is going to be our new governor, and this is what we have to do. And Chris and Greg are going to be assemblymen that fight for this. Now, Scott Pressler set the right example, the right tactic that we need to do to win in Pennsylvania. He's all about getting out the early vote. If we have more Republicans vote, we will win. So I strongly urge you to push the early vote and if we get the early vote, we are going to win. It's an honor to stand by 3 veterans who served their country, who love their country, and have the courage to run. I salute you.